Summer is quickly approaching, y'all. We're already in May, which is crazy to me. So I figured let's get into some of the best summer fragrances to wear this upcoming summer. Let's get into it. Quickly, hi guys, it's Joyce here at Joy My Life. I do fashion, beauty, tech, vlogs, and all that beautiful stuff. So if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below. So if you're into citrus, fruity, florals, I do have a few fresh fragrances here, like some musky ones, but majority of them are citrusy, floral, like fruity type of vibe. This is the video for you, okay? I will definitely link all of the perfumes that I mentioned today down below in the description box, so don't worry about that. But yeah, let's get into these. I'm very excited to go through these, honestly. You know, we'll start off with my sample. And this is a fragrance I've had for so long that I try like to use it to the last drop before I finally get the big one. Like, I really do need to buy the big one. It's time. Like, I really do. This is Brown Girl Jane Carnival. It's a black owned fragrance, so shout out to black owned businesses. All right, but I've always loved this fragrance. I feel like I've mentioned this fragrance in other perfume videos of mine, but literally feels like you're on a tropical vacation. Anytime I spray this, I want to be on the beach. I want to be in the sun, in the warm weather. Like, that is where this transports me to. Obviously with Carnival, like, it gives that nice tropical party vibe, okay? So it really has like notes of mango, nectar, jasmine. It has creamy sandalwood, I believe, also, and some vanilla at the base. So yeah, it's a really nice blend of all of those. I definitely smell that mango as soon as you spray it. I love that scent. Like, I'll just let y'all know now, if you guys didn't already know, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I love citrus fragrances. Like, that's probably one of my favorite families of fragrances. Definitely also love floral. I love some fresh as well, but citrus I always gravitate towards, no matter what the season, honestly. So yeah, the summer season, spring, summer, but really summer, I'm gravitating towards my citrusy stuff, okay? So yeah, definitely recommend this one. The next one is the Maison Margiela replica Never Ending Summer. So I recently did a short form video of this, like, so I did on short, I think I did on YouTube Shorts, and I also did, I think, on TikTok as well, but I have been loving this. The brand gifted this to me, so I will say that, but I'll be honest, like, this is one of my new favorite scents. It's a fresh citrus, that's what it's described as, but honestly, I feel like it's something that is bearable. Like, if you're not really into citrus, I feel like you can get into this fragrance. Because yes, you definitely smell the orange as soon as you spray this. Okay, this is immediate. And it really honestly feels like you're literally having oranges right there next to you. Like, that's how nicely potent the smell is, honestly. But it doesn't last like that the whole time. It definitely dries down. It honestly, I think it has vetiver as a base note, and it's more of a, I guess I would say, fresh, musky type of scent after, you know, it lasting on you all throughout the day. You definitely don't have that citrus all day long, but I have been really liking this. This is supposed to bring you to like the Amalfi Coast and all of that, so that vibe I had to bring into this list, okay? I had to bring it here. Next up, we have Kayali Eden Lychee. Well, Sparkling Lychee. My bad. Sparkling Lychee. So this one I was actually gifted for, I think, my birthday, I believe. So I had the mini. I don't have the big one, but I have the mini. I love Kayali fragrances. I feel like all of them are really great. This one is definitely more of a sweeter fragrance. It's a fruity floral fragrance. It has notes of black currant, the sparkling lychee, of course, and then candied violet. So it is a little bit sweeter when you first spray, but honestly, I feel like this is another one that is not like that whole, like, you don't smell that all day long, you know what I'm saying? I really like how this settles into the skin and how it wears. I definitely recommend. When I finish this mini, I will probably be getting the big bottle. Next, we have my beautiful Lattafa Yara Candy. Now, I went to the launch event for this, so this was a gifted fragrance from the launch event. I actually have my name, I believe, in Arabic up here on the fragrance, but this is probably my most affordable out of the lineup. This one I love because it has more of that sweeter aroma. When it's saying candy, it's not necessarily saying like that is the scent, okay? So I don't want you to think like if you get Yara candy, you're gonna be smelling like really like sweets all day. It's not what that is. This has notes of black currant. It has notes of green mandarin. I believe it has the strawberry fizz candy, so that's where that, you know, comes in at, because it definitely has that fruity type of vibe to it when you spray it, and it's very light at first. Like I feel like when I first tried this, I was like, oh, this is like a nice fine spritz. Like I really love how this comes out. It's really, like I said, I just enjoy it every time I have worn it, so I definitely recommend. Like I said, it's one of probably, no, let me not even say that probably, it is the most affordable in this lineup. Okay, so this is Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Blush, and this is probably, I would say, out of the ones I'm showing today, it's probably the only powdery fragrance. This is described as an ambery, floral, fruity fragrance. Okay, to me personally, I feel like this gives more floral, if I'm being honest. Bergamot is in here. There is peony, tonka bean, and vanilla. I personally get more floral out of this fragrance, and that's why I personally like it. It's a nice, light and airy, like powdery type of fragrance. Like I said, I just like this as more of a going out type of fragrance, honestly. If I'm being real, I feel like this is just that nice little oomph. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives a nice scent trail, if you will. Like I feel like anytime I've worn this, people ask me what I'm wearing. So I do really like this fragrance, and obviously I love the bottle. Let's be real. Okay, so next is definitely another new favorite of mine, along with the replica fragrance. This is the YSL Libre Le New? I'm gonna probably butcher that. Le New? Let's hopefully say that. Reading it off the thing. Le New? This was also gifted to me in PR, so shout out to YSL. But I have been really loving this fragrance. I'm a big fan of the YSL Libre collection. Like anytime they've gifted me one of the new scents for Libre, like I've always loved it. I always like how it mixes well with my body chemistry. I always get compliments anytime I wear the just original Libre, not the intense. I don't have the, do I have the intense? I think I might have the intense actually now. But when I first tried it, I just had the regular Libre. And anytime I wear that one, like I always get compliments. Always. And I know a lot of people don't necessarily like this fragrance, but for me it's always like done well. Done well, I guess, but I personally like it. I love it. So anytime they come with something like with around the collection, I'm always for it. So this is their newest launch. This is recent, very recent, and I have been really liking this. This has new technology. It's like an oil in water technology, I believe. It's alcohol free as well, so with their technology, I believe it like lasts longer on the skin. It also, I think, is supposed to bring out the notes a little bit stronger. But yeah, that was cool. I thought that was interesting to me when I saw it, when they sent it to me. But this does have the note of orange blossom and lavender like it is in Libre, but the other added scents which make this more of like a fruity floral, because I feel like Libre is fruity. Like you definitely smell the orange or anything, but I feel like this is definitely a little bit more fruity. This has bergamot, this has green mandarin as well, so you definitely get those scents and smells as soon as you spray this. But I feel like dried down, like this just is a really nice fragrance to wear every day. So yeah, I really love this. I've been really loving her. She's definitely up there for me this summer. This next one is a tried and true favorite, and we're getting more into the musky, like the natural fresh type of fragrances. Okay, so this is the Clean Reserve Skin Sparkling Sugar. Okay, I've had this for a while. I really like this. This, like I said, it's more of a fresh fruity type of vibe, because I have like the regular Clean Reserve Skin Blend. I forgot the name of the actual fragrance, but it's more, that one's definitely more musk fresh. Like that is more like your skin, but better, honestly. This just has a little hint of a little bit more of the fruits. That's why I said, that's why I included in this lineup, because it is still like musky. Like when this dries down, it definitely just has a little elevation to your scent, but I feel like this is a nice addition. Okay, so this has cassis berries, peach nectar, and then white musk is the base. Those are like the key notes, and like I said, I think it's just a really nice blend of those. but at the same time it still stays true to their brand with being clean skin. So yeah, it definitely gives that musk at the end. This is one of my favorite fresh fragrances. This is Versace Dylan Turquoise, along with like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, but that's just like a tried and true everyday for me personally. That's why I didn't include it, because I feel like that's just a classic, right? But this one, I love this one, and it has fruity notes in there, but like honestly, anytime I think about this fragrance, I think fresh. Like I really do think fresh. Like this is like an everyday fresh fragrance, but it has those notes of the fruitiness. So so it has mandarin essence, it has lemon essence, black currant, jasmine petals, vibrant woods, and then musk. But I'm telling you, that mandarin and lemon together, like it just gives a very nice fresh vibe, fresh scent on you. You just feel like you go to the beach with this on. Like this is like just going out to dinner, but you're near the water. Like that's the vibe it gives. Like you could look out the water while you're eating your dinner. Like that's what this perfume gives. I love it. I love how this smells. This is definitely one of my everyday scents for sure. Like I always pull this one out. I love this one. I can't say much anything else about it. Last but not least, we have Dossier Fruity Orange. Now, I don't know if you guys know, Dossier does more, I guess, like a dupe. They have like scents that are inspired by more designer fragrances. So this one specifically is inspired by Clinique's Happy fragrance, but this is definitely a fruity scent. Obviously the name, but it has like a lot of fruit notes in it. From here, grapefruit, bergamot, melon, tangerine. It also has jasmine, lily, and magnolia as like more of the lower and bottom base notes. But yeah, every time I've worn this is when I want fruit. Like give me fruit, give me tropical, give me like I'm on vacation. When I'm going on a trip and I'm checking my luggage, I definitely bring this one. Hands down. But I feel like no, this is I think I've also brought, yeah, it's 1.7. Yeah, I brought this also in my carry-on. Let me not lie, I've done it both. So yeah, this is definitely a favorite of mine when I'm traveling, because of the citrusy vibe, the tropical type of vibe. Like that's what I love giving in the summer. And that's, as you can see, that's what I'm giving in this summer fragrance video. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you found a new one to try. Let me know down below what your favorite summer fragrance is. I'd love to find out, especially if it's something I haven't heard of before. But I love to talk in the comments below. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.